Sometimes your mind feels like a smoke alarm with a personality disorder, going off at every tiny spark, real or imagined. You're just sitting there doing something simple like brushing your teeth, and suddenly your brain whispers, "What if something terrible happens because of this?" And you're not silly for reacting. You're not weak. You're dealing with a nervous system that's trying so hard to protect you, it forgets how to rest. It's like you're walking through life holding an invisible clipboard, checking off safety tasks no one else can see. Not because you want to, but because your brain is convinced you must. And the truth is, you didn't even choose this job. Your brain assigned it to you without an interview. But here's the part you never hear. Your brain has mistaken intensity for responsibility. It thinks if it can get you to do enough, you'll finally feel safe enough. But safety doesn't come from repeating actions. Safety comes from teaching your mind that it can stand still without the world falling apart. So OCD takes a harmless thought, the kind everyone has, and attaches a sense of urgency to it, like a siren glued to a houseplant. Your brain isn't trying to scare you. It honestly believes the thought is a warning. But the fear you feel isn't danger, it's a prediction error. Your brain guessing wrong and begging for reassurance. And you've been doing your best to answer it. Of course you have. You're trying to feel safe. The next time the thought hits, don't fight it. Just notice it like a cloud passing through the sky. Don't label it as dangerous or important, just, there's a thought. Not my thought. Not the truth. Just a thought. This begins rewiring your prediction system, teaching it that urgency doesn't mean obedience. When you feel the compulsion rising, the check, the reassurance, the ritual, give yourself a tiny delay, 15 seconds, long enough to create a new possibility, short enough that your brain won't panic. In that small pause, you're going to send a new message to your mind. We're safe enough to wait. With repetition, that safe enough space is where you're going to start rewiring your responses. OCD convinces you that keeping the world in order is your job, but the truth is meaning should come before maintenance. So choose one small, meaningful action each day, something that aligns with the life you're building, not the fear you're managing. A quiet walk, a page of writing, a moment of connection, something that nourishes you instead of containing danger. When your brain sees you choosing meaning, it starts loosening its grip on the rituals. You don't have to stop a ritual all at once. It's too much pressure. Instead, shift it slightly. Move the location. Change the speed. Alter one small detail. This will break the automatic pattern, but softly. Tiny changes teach the brain we're capable of variation. We're not trapped. When the intrusive thoughts insist on attention, imagine placing them into a small mental box labeled later. Tell your mind, if this is important, it'll still be here at 3:10. Almost none of them return. This builds metacognitive strength, the ability to choose when thinking happens. You're not defined by your rituals. You're not the urgency in your chest. You're not the noise your brain makes when it's scared. You're the one noticing, the one choosing, the one capable of teaching your mind a different way to live. So you're not trying to get rid of fear. You're learning to walk alongside it with steadier steps than you ever thought possible. And little by little, your brain learns to trust you. Please leave a comment if there's a topic you'd like to see, or if you have any questions. And remember, my little cherubs, Meemaw's always rooting for you.